I served in the Reddit army during our war with 9gag. Our memes were being reappropriated in ways I couldn't stand. Devoid of context, how will people find my cropped porn funny? Those 39gaggers were infringing on our right to repost.
This proves that 9gaggers aren't people, right? My bad. Continue.
I signed up before the draft kicked in. I performed wet works near the border. We would do end-in stops on trucks passing by. If they were one of those 39gaggers, we would pull them out and shoot them on the spot. We would plant radios on them and get our promotions. My commander had us stop a minivan of 8 children and 2 adults. They were refugees who were smuggling children into the much safer Reddit territory, where many were molested in our detention centers. Our commander ordered us to shoot. My gun was already raised. To both hide the deed and support the genocide, the children all became of-age combatants. A bunch of terrorists ready to cross the border if it wasn't for our brave commander. We laughed about killing them. It was hell out there. We needed to. When we headshot the female driver, one of the kids jumped out and tried putting her brains back in her head. He was so distraught and young, he didn't know what else to do. Pink Sandcastle became an inside joke. We killed every kid there. I was awarded 2 medals of honor, 3 Reddit golds, and 2 wholesome awards for my service. It was only with the protests back home when I wondered if I did the right thing. If our memes were being stolen, what freedoms do we have? My friends gave their lives so that you could post whatever you wanted on Reddit. I won over a dozen arguments on Reddit and ratio at 100s with my insightful comments. I use my freedom every day of my life. I now enjoy AES, actual existing socialism, in r/late stage capitalism. Socialism in one subreddit. The trauma of the war developed as a racial cuckold fetish. Every time I see someone who looks like a 9gagger, I think about how many of their people have been forced into my country, fucking my women. Instead of PTSD flashbacks, I have flash forwards where I picture 9gaggers fucking my GF when I get home. I keep telling her that I'll cave in her fucking skull if she ever thinks about it. I kind of like this life. I indulge more than I sorrow. I am both the victim of war and the perpetrator. I am in the hearts and vaginas of the Reddit people. I am content.
That's quite the story, Steve, or should I call you Stefan?
Steve is my legal name and username.
Well, I have a lot of respect for the Reddit people, Steve. Actually, many of my fans, in fact, come from Reddit. That settles it. The high suicide rates among veterans is a bad thing.
High suicide rates among veterans are good because ACAB extends to the military.
You interrupted me, but let's continue. See, this is what Democrats want. More of our brave men killing themselves. Right, Stefan? Stefan? Are you there, Stefan? Stefan, hello? Stefan?
Yes?
Why is this the question we're debating?
Ad hominem. I don't make the questions, young lady. The Democrats force me to ask them with their insane decisions and thoughts, such as wanting our soldiers to kill themselves. Well, that's all the time we have today, Truth Warriors. Stay informed and watch me next time, where I kill SJWs with facts and weapons.